This is IGN. Coming up, finally, Nintendo reveals the Switch 2, and we have the official details. Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, Sony has revealed the full lineup of PlayStation Plus games catalog editions for January 2025, which includes God of War Ragnarok, Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name, and more. Announced on the PlayStation blog, a total of 11 games are joining the library, 9 on the PlayStation Plus Extra tier, and 2 on the PlayStation Plus Premium tier through the Classic Games catalog. They're available January 21st. While the beloved PlayStation 5 title God of War Ragnarok joins the library this month, it's otherwise a tad short on the usual numbers. The editions usually include upwards of a dozen entries, and at least one on PlayStation VR 2, but January's offerings do not. Other additions include the open-world role-playing game Atlas Fallen, the action RPG SD Gundam Battle Alliance, Sayonara Wild Hearts, side-scrolling adventure game Anno Mutationum, Orcs Must Die 3, Citizen Sleeper, Poker Club, Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings, and finally, the classic platforming and puzzle-solving fantasy game Medieval 2 comes to the Classic Games catalog this month. Find out more information and read the reviews at IGN.com. And Marvel Rivals players are being treated to an unlikely crossover that brings the Advanced Suit 2.0 from Marvel's Spider-Man 2 into the game as a new skin. PlayStation announced the news itself in a post on X or Twitter, revealing a first look at how NetEase Games is reimagining the classic video game outfit for its new hero shooter. The sleek Spider-Man suit made its debut as an original design for Insomniac Games' Marvel's Spider-Man, going on to make appearances in all 3 entries in that series. The main element setting this suit apart from the rest is its now iconic white spider symbol, with its appearance in Marvel Rivals cementing it as a surprise collaboration with Sony and its console-exclusive superhero game. Expect Spider-Man's Advanced Suit 2.0 to swing into the in-game store on January 30th, the same day Marvel's Spider-Man 2 comes to PC. Nintendo has finally announced its successor to the Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Switch 2. In a video, Nintendo showed off the functionality of the next-gen console in vague terms, with a tease of more information to come via a Nintendo Direct dated April 2nd. Unfortunately, Nintendo did not announce a Switch 2 release date, but did say the console will be available in 2025. Though it tried to remain coy, they may have subtly suggested it won't arrive until at least June. A short trailer from Nintendo confirmed the new hardware alongside a brand new Mario Kart game, and though there are plenty of details to be gleaned from this alone, some more can be found by reading between the lines. The expectation of a June 2025 release date at the earliest comes via the series of Nintendo Switch 2 hands-on events happening April through June announced by Nintendo. Nintendo also failed to announce a price. Nintendo hasn't yet said how much the Nintendo Switch 2 will cost, nor is it likely to for a while. There's a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct planned for April 2nd, but even that is likely to focus on software and may not provide any useful information about how much we should expect to pay for an upgraded, fancier Nintendo Switch. Fortunately, a number of industry analysts think they might have a rough idea of what we should expect. We spoke to a number of analysts about the announcement and asked them, among other things, how much they think Nintendo will charge for the Switch 2. And while answers all varied slightly, one number kept coming up over and over again. $400. This would be a step up from the $300 launch price of the original Nintendo Switch, a price Nintendo is still maintaining to this day outside of sales or bundles. The Nintendo Switch OLED model is $350, while the Nintendo Switch Lite costs $200. We don't know much for sure about specs or features on the Nintendo Switch 2 yet, but as Toto points out, everything in the trailer is pointing to a bigger, slightly more powerful version of the same thing, making $400 seem like a reasonable landing zone. Yes, we briefly got a look at some Mario Kart gameplay on the Nintendo Switch 2 that's almost certainly not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or any other Mario Kart we've ever seen. The track is completely unfamiliar for one, but the karts themselves look totally different too, and seem to be in a slightly different style to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So unless this is one heck of a remake or remaster, the fabled Mario Kart 9 or whatever they call it looks to finally be happening. Unfortunately, we don't know much more about what this new Mario Kart is or how it plays. It's likely we'll get more information on this new Mario Kart game during the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that was just announced for April 2nd, 2025. And finally, thank goodness, Nintendo officially confirmed the rumors that the Switch 2 would be mostly fully backward compatible with Nintendo Switch 1 games. A screen near the end of the trailer reads, plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. What this sounds like this means is that the Nintendo Switch 2 is in fact going to be fully backward compatible, but with the caveat that a handful of games might not work on it for various technical reasons. Given that the Nintendo Switch 2 looks so far to be a larger, more powerful Switch 1, it's not exactly clear what circumstances would stop something from being playable on it if it worked on Switch 2, but hopefully this doesn't apply to that many games. Thanks for listening to this IGN Daily Update Switch 2 special. My name is Tony Jackson, and we'll still be dissecting everything we saw throughout the weekend, so check out our breakdown of the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement, the brand new Mario Kart game, and everything else about the new console right here at IGN.com.
Spoken Layer.